So just when we thought Bhad Bhabie finally got her happily ever after being the poster child of erratic teenagers a few years ago, she's back in the news again. And it looks like her life is still the exact same toxic mess it's always been.
She loves thugs. She's always said she loved thugs. Remember, she was so happy Chief Keef used to f her. She's one of those women that's like Asian doll. She like who kill people.
She came on social media and exposed her baby daddy, Levon, for putting his hands on her in front of their 5-month-old daughter.
I can't even imagine myself fighting. Can you guys imagine? I would go really hard for any person who's in that situation. It just makes me really upset. I think anyone who's like experienced anything like this too can relate. Just like it's triggering, it's upsetting, it shouldn't be happening. And whether you like Bhad Bhabie or not, she does not deserve it.
A few moments later.
I'ma tell him I can't be without you. Kill him.
Oh my God, no way.
Is anyone surprised? Welcome to the channel. It's your host NGE, and we back with another crazy video. And in this crazy video, we back discussing America's red-headed stepchild, Danielle Bregoli, aka Bhad Bhabie.
That's me.
Who just recently changed her name to Adeline, cause her ass is out of line for getting online in defiance of all her fans and confirming that she's still with her abusive man. But before we start, I want everybody to pause this video and go pick back up Yo Give a Damn that you just tossed on the floor and turn it back on. I know you turned it off and threw it somewhere. Go pick it back up and turn it on. If you lost Yo Give a Damn, pause this video and go find Yo Give a Damn. If you need to go to your local church or community outreach group and borrow a Give a Damn, make sure you do so, then come back to this video.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Now that we're all on the same page, women infected with the Jezebel mindset lacks the ability to avoid or remove themselves from these relationships. What no one will tell you is that the women are just as toxic as the men, and their relationship is a match made in hell. Like I said before, Bhad Bhabie,
That's me.
is Danielle's split personality and best friend that Danielle trusts and will listen to. And the only time that Bhad Bhabie will tell Danielle that she should leave Pookie Ray Ray Levon is only if Pookie Ray Ray Levon becomes a proper man. Fact. Somebody tell me I lied. What Jezebel do you know is gonna stay in a relationship with a proper man?
I don't know, man.
You gotta have some empathy for Pookie Ray Ray Levon. If he wasn't a Pookie Ray Ray, he would lose his millionaire girl. If he was a good dude, then Bhad Bhabie would have been and told Danielle to leave his ass a long time ago.
Yup.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. And she would have never gotten pregnant either. Oh hell no. You know Jezebels love generational cycles. The dude could get all the help in the world and be the perfect guy for 5 years straight. What you think Bhad Bhabie gonna do? Remember what you did to me 5 years ago, April 22nd, 2024 at approximately 9:15 at night?
Well, I'm leaving.
I loved you more than I love myself. I gave you my all, blah, blah, blah. I tried my best.
You've been here before, haven't you?
Let me know in the comments if I'm sitting up here telling lies. Somebody tell me that my sarcasm ain't all that sarcastic. At this point, I'm convinced that Bhad Bhabie likes to keep the drama going because toxicity is what she thrives on. I bet Pookie Ray Ray could be minding his business, playing a little phone game, and then here she comes.
He needs some milk.
All jokes aside, I don't see one victim, I see two. Let me explain. Fellas, if you have a family member that is in the role of Levon right now, you need to refer him to this section of the video. Bhad Bhabie is in the perfect position to go viral in the future and get away with the perfect crime.
What you talking about, Willis?
She just established herself as a victim of DV, and if she ever feels the need to take Levon's life, she can. Levon is playing a very dangerous game. Not only is he still cheating on her, he's putting his hands on her as well. And hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Danielle has already proven that she's willing to use violence even against the people she claims to love. Don't be surprised if I'm doing a video in the future talking about how Bhad Bhabie shot her baby daddy in self-defense. Fellas, women have proven that they will forget all of the good times to fixate on all of the bad things that you've done in your relationship. Do you really think LaVon is done cheating on her? Women care more about emotional pain over physical pain. In a Jezebel's mind, him tossing her around is just proof he cares. Why else would a man not be able to control his emotion unless he had so much emotion he couldn't control it? That's the Jezebel mindset. That's the wall of lies. That's how they reason with it. The point I'm trying to make is there's a lot of gray area when discussing DV situations. Just like Krishan Rock and Blueface both actively take part in the foolery. LaVon has no fan base, and he's not gonna come out about all the times she whooped his ass. And you be a fool to believe that she ain't actively whooping his ass. This is the same girl whose famous catchphrase was a call out to violence. So of course, she's about that life. All she's doing is learning how to set him up, just in case the day comes when she decides she's gonna knock him down. And when that day comes, only then will Pookie Ray Ray LaVon realize that he is a black man with a white woman in America.
Who wants to be black? Who wants to be black? Who wants to be black? I don't understand that. I really just can't comprehend it. Black, blackity, black, 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 black. I could put a blonde wig on and blue fucking contacts and wear my face white as the fucking English people used to wear. You know how they used to put the powder on their face? I could put the fucking powder on my face like George Washington. Y'all still gonna say I'm trying to fucking be black.
But the fucking judge is gonna be black, mother. And you gonna stand tall before the man.
And despite the way she acts, those white woman tears are still a get out of jail free card in that courtroom. Y'all remember that Courtney Clenny case? The lonely fans model that shanked a dude her black boyfriend? Well, they dropped the computer hacking charges against her parents. And in my opinion, it's in an effort to strengthen her self-defense case. And y'all tell me if y'all see anything wrong with this case.
A popular TikToker documented his life and relationship with his girlfriend, but now he's behind bars accused of shooting her in the face.
When we look at that individual, those individuals in the social media posts, they post again the highlights of what's going on. Oh, we're happy here. We're going on dates and doing things of that nature. And you just don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Ladarius Brownlee, known online as Dino, chronicled his romantic life and relationship with his girlfriend, Saida Hashimi, known online as Zara. The duo, under the username of Dino and Zara, raked more than 150,000 followers on TikTok, and some of their videos massed millions of views. While the two appeared as a doting couple, trouble was brewing behind the scenes, as investigators say a heated argument after a holiday celebration would lead to tragedy. According to the Flower Mound Police Department, the shooting stemmed from a heated argument as the couple were walking home from a 4th of July Independence Fest held in a local park. The fight reportedly turned physical. Then they got into their car, driving less than 3 miles away from the park. When Brownlee stopped the car, he pulled out a tanned Glock firearm from the driver's door pocket and allegedly shot Zara in the face above her right eye.
I mean, anytime you hear a story such as that, it's going to be just astounding to where you are just taken aback that any person can be charged with such a heinous crime. That is something that is definitely intentional. So there's nothing that we could say that wouldn't be intentional about that action. And so it's definitely something that takes me off guard.
When officers arrived at the scene, they discovered the 28-year-old lying on the ground outside of the car. Brownlee was still on the scene when officers arrived and arrested without incident.
Shooting someone really at any point is something that takes a lot of gumption from any person, right? But when you are right at the person's face, you're seeing them eye to eye, having eye contact, that takes more than anything in the world. Again, we go back to intentionality with something like that. And so this individual in this particular case was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I'm surprised he wasn't charged with attempted murder. honestly, because it's just that it rises to that level. And I wouldn't be surprised if they increase it to that charge.
How come no one is talking about her bopping him around and him blickadoing her in self-defense? Look at his face. It's obvious that she was attacking him, but no one, not even anybody in the comment section, gave a damn. Somebody need to send this video to Pookie Ray Ray Levon, because I guarantee nobody in his family is making him aware that that house he's living in can become a death trap. Society is only worried about Bhad Bhabie, as we should be, because society has taught everyone to have empathy for women. So if he does something to her, he's going to jail. Case closed. Ain't nobody trying to hear nothing about no self-defense. We don't care.
We do not care.
Fellas, avoid women that'll give you the ghetto Negro lifestyle but are white when convenient. We're not asking the right questions. Why did she take the post down? Why didn't she go to the police? Why is she now still back with him? Because she knows that she has a bad track record and she needs to position herself as a young, naive white woman in a DV relationship with a black man. And the story would go, I tried to leave, he went crazy, blah, 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 pow, pow, pow. What's up now?
If you are a white woman and you are dating, in love with, married to a black man, I want you to listen up. The most dangerous thing in this world are the tears of a white woman. And if you truly love the black man that you are with, you need to know that you need to have his back and protect him at all costs, including protecting him from yourself. And what do I mean by that? My son was dating a white woman. My son is biracial. They got into an argument in public, and she started to scream and cry. And my son immediately left the scene. She was outraged. She couldn't believe my son left. My son left because my son knew that if he stayed there and this woman was crying and screaming at him, a black man, there was not going to be any questions asked. He was going to be thrown to the ground. He was going to go to jail. It was not going to be any questions asked because this white woman was crying and screaming about him. Now, I'm sure this female may have been hurt. Her feelings was hurt. She was a little emotional. However, when you are dating a black man and you're a white woman, you need to understand that sometimes your feelings and your emotions have to take a back seat to not cause harm to the person you are dating, that you love, that you are married to. And I'm not telling you that if you are truly in danger, not to get help. But if you're just emotional, you're just pissed off, and you want to scream and hoop and holler, in public is not the time. That can turn out very deadly for the black man that you claim to love so much, whether you realize it or not. When people see a white woman and a black man and you're screaming, all hell will break loose. Because when white women cry, everybody responds. Even if the shit is stupid, even if it's frivolous, even if it's a lie. The most deadliest thing in this world are white women tears. And I learned this very, very early in life. I grew up in the projects. I was raised by two wonderful black women that helped my mother raise me. So I know what I have witnessed, what I have experienced, and I know for a fact of what I speak. I learned very early in life that I could be a voice for my friends and my family because people would listen to me far more than they would listen to them. And if you listen to anything I have ever said to you on this app, if you are a white woman and you are dating a black man, you are in love with a black man, you are married to a black man, you need to know that you need to have his back and protect him at all costs, even if it is protecting him from you. Handle that shit at home if you are not in danger.
But anyway, man, that's the video for today. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the damn video. Be sure to click her to see how a trans woman that love thugs got that thug slugs in America. Be sure to follow me on TikTok at NGEnevergoodenough, all one word. Or follow me on my Instagram at NGE_nevergoodenough. Or if you want to do some business with me, then be sure to hit me up on my email at NGEnevergoodenough@gmail.com. And remember, become the change you want to see. It's your boy, NGE. Peace.